Today I will explain what stop loss and take profit are in Forex trading on MetaTrader platform, and you will see how useful it is to use stop loss and take profit. Welcome to the trading channel, it's Petko Alexandrov. A very warm welcome. Stay with me until the end of the video to see how useful it is to use a stop loss and a take profit when you are doing Forex trading. I will explain it with very simple words. I will show it to you over the chart, so no matter if you're using MetaTrader 4 or any other platform, you will feel comfortable with the stop loss and the take profit. For the purpose of this video, I have decided to use the Blackbull Markets, which is a regulated broker from our trusted brokers page. You can find it below in the description. So always make sure to use trusted brokers, and from Blackbull Markets you can download MetaTrader 4 platform, which I have just in front of me. So in the previous video I have explained how you can place a trade on MetaTrader. I showed the different types of orders, and I have left two orders, buy limit and buy stop, and they were both executed, and you can see that these are open trades that brought me profit of $64 and $84 until the moment. But these two don't have a stop loss and a take profit. So if I zoom out the chart, for example, to the hourly chart, you will see where the trades are, down here. So you can see that the price went up in my favor and I'm already on a profit. Now we have two options. One is to close the trade manually. If I press this X button, the trade will close. Here we go. And I will have profit into my account history. Here it is. The trade was open at the price of 117.60 and I just closed it manually at 118.44. So I have profit of $84.20. The other trade that opened, I might want to use a stop loss or a take profit. So it depends what your strategy is. But the stop loss and the take profit allow me to set levels at which the trade will close automatically, so I don't need to stay in front of the computer or the screen to close the trade manually. For example, I might have one level, let's say at 118.90, because I'm just giving a random example, but we see that the price already reached 180 a few times, like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, which obviously means that this level or this zone right here is an important resistance level. The buyers are getting weaker and the sellers are getting stronger at this zone. So you might want to decide that if the price reaches again to 180.90, you want to take the profit, okay? Or you want to close the trade automatically, so you will collect this profit, okay? Let me make it green. And on the other hand, you might want to put a stop loss at a level where you will be happy closing the trade at a level lower than the current market price, okay? And I will make it red because it is a stop loss. Here we go. And if I put this level below the entry price, so my entry price is at 117.80. If I put this trade on 117, let's say 65, I will have a loss of 15 pips, right? If the price drops down below this level, I will have a loss. Now, if I want to have a stop loss at 118.20, for example, the trade will still close, but I will close on the profit because my entry price is 117.80. So I will have a profit of $40 if the price drops down to this level and the trade is closed automatically. Alright, so this is the idea of take profit and stop loss, to have automatic levels at which we want to close the trade. And even if you are not in front of the computer where the price reaches one of the two levels, or you can set only a take profit, you can set only a stop loss, and when the price reaches one of the two levels, the trade will close. So the question now is how to set stop loss in MetaTrader 4 if you have an open position. So if you have bought, if you have sold, and in the terminal you see stop loss and take profit set to 0. What I will do, I will right click over it and I will go to modify or delete order. No worries, you won't delete the order, just click on that and you will see the boxes. Alright, so here you can use the arrows to increase it, but obviously it will take you ages to reach to 118 or something. So what you can do is just mark it and then type the value, for example 118.20. Alright, and if I click on modify the number of the orders, so here on the left side we can see the number of the order, and I will click on that and you will see that my stop loss is set. Now here I have this horizontal line which I will remove so you can see clearly where the stop loss is. So this is how simple it is to set stop loss in MetaTrader 4. All you need to do is to choose the level at which you want to place the stop loss. In this case, if the price hits the stop loss, we will be on a profit, and if I put the mouse on it, you will see that it says profit $40, and below we can see pips 400, but actually it's 40 pips and 400 points. Alright, this is because the entry price is 117.80, and if we put the stop loss at 118.20, we will have the profit of $40, or the difference in 40 pips. Alright, so the stop loss simply is a level that we set below the open trade if we are in a long trade, if we have bought, where we will be happy closing the trade in order to take some profit. And in the very same way, we can set a take profit. For example, we can set it to 190.20, and I will modify. You will see the take profit right here above. So if the price reaches that level, we will have profit of $140. Now, something very interesting about a stop loss and the take profit, you can drag them, okay? You can move them that way. I can move it lower and you will see that it was moved down to $112 of profit, or 112 pips above the open price. Okay, so it really depends what your strategy is and what is your money management in the account. All of that I will explain later in another video. But to summarize it one more time, when you have an open position, you can put a stop loss at a take profit, so the trade will close automatically if the price reaches one of the two levels, and you don't need to stay in front of the screen to wait for this event to happen. Alright, so how to set stop loss in MetaTrader 4 on a pending position. Right here I have one sell stop on euro dollar, this one over here that I've placed randomly in the previous videos, but let's say you want to sell euro dollar with a pending position, so again you won't need to wait for the price to reach that level. You can modify, and the stop loss should be above the entry price this time, because this is a sell position. Okay, so if the entry price is 117.50, I can set a stop loss at 117.60 for example, and I can set a take profit at 117.30. And if I click on modify, you will see them right over here. So this is the stop loss. If I put the mouse on it, you will see that it says negative $10 as a profit. And if I put the mouse on the take profit, again you will see that we will have profit of $20. Okay, so this is a sell trade. The stop loss is above, the take profit is below. Now this one over here is the buy trade, and here we have a take profit higher. A stop loss should be lower, right over here for example, but because this position is already on a profit, I can put the stop loss higher than the entry. For example, I can put it really close right over here, and if the price drops and closes the trade, we will be out with a profit. And actually I will try to demonstrate that if I switch to 1 minute time frame, and here it is. So every candlestick represents 1 minute. I will move the stop loss very close to the current price right over here. So you will see that it's marked already in red, which gives me a warning that it is very close to the price. So if I put the mouse on it, you will see that if the trade is closed, it will bring me a profit of $64.40, and probably this is about to happen as I see the market going a little bit negative in the short term on the 1 minute time frame. So let's see if this will happen. The price currently is 118.45. The stop loss is 118.44. So it's about 1-2 pips for the trade to be closed. So I just wanted to demonstrate it. I will try to put it even a little bit closer. Okay, here we go, very close to the price. Usually I don't do it that way. And here we go. Yep, it is closed. Now if I go to account history, you will see that the stop loss closed that trade and it's on a profit. So at any moment you can squeeze the position, right? You can put the stop loss very closely, especially if you see it going negative. So this way you're giving it a chance to go higher, but at the same time, if it drops further lower, you don't want to lose the profit, and you can use that method of setting the stop loss very close to the position. Okay guys, so this is how easy it is to set stop loss in MetaTrader 4. Same with the take profit. You can do it for open trade, for a pending trade, or as well if you want to open a new trade. All you need to do is go to trading, new order, and here are the stop loss and the take profit, and you can place the trade with a stop loss and the take profit. And you see how negative it went after that on 1 minute time frame. Okay, so this is how simple it is to set stop loss in MetaTrader 4. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll be super happy to answer you. If you have found the video useful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more of our free educational videos. Take care and enjoy trading!